Okay, James, tell us what today is all about.
So today we're here at Trafford Metro, the home of Array to Swim, the foundation of Array, learned to swim here. And today we're going to launch the FINIS sponsorship that I have and give back to the kids here.
Because it's also about the launch of the James Guy Academy, which must sound quite surreal, but you must be so passionate about.
It feels different. It just feels something like no one's ever done before. And hopefully I can give back to these young kids who are coming through, and these guys are the next athletes for Team GB.
Just tell us how you're going to help them.
So ideally I'm going to give back what I've learned in my career so far anyway. Whatever I've kind of learned and kind of experienced at major meets, the Limit Games, World Championships, pass it on to them and just say, listen, like, this is what I've done and stuff, and hopefully I can inspire them to drop times and get faster and faster, and hopefully they can when they can do well in the long-term process, they'll say, oh, James Guy helped me out there, and I want that to be part of my memories too.
Because everybody knows the medals that you have, but there's more to it than that as well. I mean, you've been on quite an emotional journey, be it the Rio Olympics, the Budapest World Champs as well.
Yeah, of course. I mean, for me, it's all a learning process, and that's what it is. As long as you learn and put it right the next time, that's what it's about. And I mean, I've got a long career ahead of me, and I've kind of done some things that are wrong and that are right. And to me, it's writing them down, work on them in training, and then fight for the next meet.
And at this academy, you're going to be sort of selecting kids from around the country, 10 in particular, from 14 to 17. Tell us about why that's so specific.
So ideally, that age is kind of like a breaking point for them, really. You either want it or you don't, and it's all mentally prepared. So I think, as for me, especially for my age, when I was 15, I kind of, right, I want to take this seriously now and get faster and faster. Whereas some kids, they drop off. So if I can see that potential there and they want to work hard and put the effort in, then for sure I'll help them 100%.
You are only 21. I mean, there is the chance that some of these kids you're helping could be pushing you on the team in a few years' time.
Not going to happen, mate.
But you want to keep inspiring, I'm guessing, you know, in terms of like your performances and through the academy. So the next few years, what would you like to do in terms of nurturing talent?
Let's say it again. Hey, what was the last part again?
What would you like to do in terms of nurturing talent?
I mean, ideally, just kind of get the athletes together and to make sure they're managed properly, they're being well looked after, physio-wise, being in the pool right, obviously being in the pool, doing the right sessions and stuff. And I mean, as long as you're not doing too much work, it can be okay, because a lot of kids get injuries for just doing too much freestyle, too much backstroke. As long as you're doing all right. I mean, when I was up to between probably 18, I was only doing 7 times a week in the pool, and it's not a lot of training, where some kids are doing 10 and they're like younger than me. It's like, what are you doing? Like, it's a long-term process. It's quality over quantity, and that's what it's about these days.
And enjoying it.
That's the most important, obviously having fun, and that's where it's about. So when you're on the big stage and the crowd's roaring, you're smiling and think, it's the World Championships. Why? Look at the crowd roaring for me and enjoy it. That's the most important thing.
Why FINIS?
FINIS, for me, it's a small, unique company that I want to grow and make it bigger and bigger. And for me as well, it's a small business and a family as well. So everyone who's part of the team there is very, very close, and I have direct access to the CEO. I'm putting ideas into this team we've got going here, and I want to be a part of that. Hopefully, change a few things, design new ideas for the team, and because at the end of the day, it's what swimmers want to have, and I have the ideas, and obviously I'm a swimmer myself, and I know what the people want to see and what they want to wear and what they want to use on their head and caps, all that kind of ideas. So hopefully, I'll input that into Team FINIS and take things to the next step.
And you mentioned design there. I mean, part of what you're going to be, I'm sure, quite excited involving in is designing your own suit, exactly. And the racing suit is crucial.
Exactly. I mean, I want to wear the best suit I can for the Tokyo Olympic Games, and I feel this is the company to do that with, and this family as well. So I love my own JG Academy as well, with a JG all over it, and that's what I wanted and something that I've dreamed of for a very, very long time, and now it's here.
You also dream of medals. You've achieved so much in your career already, but you've got more Commonwealth Games, Europeans next year, and then the big one of Tokyo in 2020. So, what's the target?
Obviously, Olympic gold is like the main focus. Obviously, that's kind of the pinnacle of any sport, and that's the medal you want to win. And it's a long process. It's going to be a long journey, but put the work in. I know it's all there. I mean, the talent's there, the work ethic's there. Just getting it right and mentally on the race day, and it should be a good one.
This is the company to help you do it.
It is. It's the family to help me do it. This is it.